Hello, and welcome. We're up against Queen C from Serbia. De Queen C. Interesting name. Let's not hold that against him. Interesting emoji also. Coffee. Yeah, let's have a cup of coffee and play a game of chess. One of those types. So already we can be relatively certain that this person likes to play a more classical game, less of the riff-raff and the fanfare, more of the pristine principles of positional chess. He's a positional player. This is my assumption based on his flair. Chess is a lot like poker in some ways. You can read into their some of the patterns and understand a few things about the playing style. I totally missed a chance here, but no, I didn't, because knight check would have come in and taken off the bishop. So we're all good, and now perhaps I can even liquidate this, or should I push the envelope? Pushing the envelope seems more in spirit, mainly because this is such a lovely diagonal, and his pieces would just come out with too much power. Whereas now is there something? Not really. I think the best I can do is hope to try to win this pawn off. Should we take this off the board? I have a feeling I need to, because I don't want this knight capturing here. I think this bishop is doing a good job. I'm much more happy with this kind of a setup. Yes, so I don't have the bishop pair in this game, and my opponent does. My king is also rather exposed in the center, and his is somewhat tucked away. So, all in all, it's a scary position. Yes, chess can be scary, but you've just got to deal with it. Boy, my boy, you've just got to deal with it. I think I'm going to try this angle of protection. I do have to deal with a lot of these threats, a lot of these power plays coming in at me. I'm going to go with it in a strange fashion. I'm going to try to hold on to things unilaterally, hold some double edge accountability to shore up for my own weaknesses. Okay, so if we're holding the fort, then I've got to hold the fort as well. And now naturally I have to deal with the other complications that emerge here of potential checkmate threats and so on and so on. He's planning a Schwinger out here. Hmm. What do we do? Now king is just in no man's land really here. Crazy position. I don't know. I'm actually playing a bit of hopeful chess here. I'm hoping he doesn't have enough to checkmate me, and that my pieces will somehow magically unfurl themselves and I will have a good position. But in general, this position is bad for black. King is just a bit too exposed. Yep. Back here. That's perhaps was not necessary for him. But a lovely bishop pair position, so definitely a great setup. Maybe I just go here. Oh my goodness, didn't I have king in there? I did. Okay, we have anyway a slightly passive response now from our opponent. So we have a lot of options, and I think coming in here could be tricky because rook check, and you don't want to take this pawn because you'd be mate. So you go back in here. Now bishop check, and he doesn't have this. Still, all in all, it's a great position for white. I mean, beautiful setup, beautiful pair of bishops. The bishop pair is a remarkable advantage in chess. Tried and tested, as they say in the business. My king, on the other hand, is really looking like it could get lost at any moment. Rook check here seems on the cards, but what's the follow-up? He'd probably try to stifle it in with a king move up here first, then threatening mate. I think that makes a lot of sense. Is he gonna see it? Nah, he's a patzer. He's a patzer, this one. He didn't see it. Okay. So instead, we have an attempt at checkmate through other means, but it has flopped. Flippity flopped failure of the highest order. Tactical skill. Work on your tactics, my friends. If you want to have that lovely coffee, if you Mr. De Quincey is having his coffee and enjoying his lovely positional flair of bishop pair, and oh, what a lovely mate we're gonna cookle up here. But if he doesn't have the tactics because he's too lazy, if he's just too busy sipping on his coffee instead of drinking, doing the tactics, then they're never gonna get anything. So yeah, do your tactics. That's the lesson to everybody. This is Smithers. He's like Smithers, basically. Very. He's already given up on trying to win. So he's just gonna wait till the last second and then figure out, oops, I don't have enough for even a draw. Maybe I will hem and haw. Uh, I'm a rook down, but maybe I can try something. I don't really know what I'm doing other than wasting everyone's time here. Uh, 20 seconds left. I guess I might try to win it from here. I might still try to win it. Oh my goodness. Well, what can we say other than like bravo for trying? Bravo for trying. A for effort. We have to give it up for Quincy. You have tried. And that is more than most would have done in your situation. So kudos to you for being a gracious loser in defeat. We all need someone like this in our chess lives, and I'm happy that it is you. Not that I care about points, but anyway. Yeah, work on your tactics.